Alright, what's going on, guys? We are doing level 13 Otil Farmlands, and we're doing the Iron Challenge on Veteran mode. So for our hero, we have a level 10 hero, all the way maxed out. For our upgrades, we have the Master Architects, Ultimate Power, Pit Lord, we have the Fear of the Damned, and the Soul Echoes. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Alright, so starting right off, you can see we have these three artillery towers already established, and we can only use infantry. Thankfully, we get to use the new infantry towers that we got from the previous level, the harassers, which are probably my favorite infantry. These things are really fun. So I'm just going ahead and start off and putting a Dark Knight Fortress in the center, harasser next to the artillery, double harassers, I should say, so they can cover both lanes. And these will be our archers, which are going to be really important since the artillery cannot attack them, or attack the flying stuff. And I'm just keeping my hero over at the top and calling the wave early. So you should have 3 harassers and 2 Dark Knight Fortresses. So you can see the little flying things they're trying to run by. That's why our hero is, the harassers are really important because they're like it's kind of like a barracks plus an archer tower at the same time. It's pretty cool. And I always like the iron challenges because they do change up the game quite a bit, forcing you to only use certain towers. So you can see I have the fully upgraded artillery in the center with the idea that it can reach every enemy in the game, except for the flying stuff. It'll be able to hit everything, so having that maxed out is really important, and it'll do a lot of damage. Mostly the heroes or the barracks are just there to stall out until the artillery tower can do most of the damage. So now 2 level 4 artillery towers coming out. And make sure you put points into the harassers so they can finish off the flying guys. Sometimes I micro them back and forth to make sure nothing slips by. As far as the hero, just go ahead and keep him over on the left-hand side for now. He can just tank out stuff. You'll probably just want to rotate him back and forth based on the needs. These captains can be a bit annoying because they have quite a bit of armor. And if you're only using artillery that does damage and it does physical damage, and then your harassers, that can be a bit of a pain to take down, but thankfully we have enough damage. Now I do end up rotating my hero over here, and I'm putting some more points into my artillery. I want the max amount of damage coming out from the artillery. Watch out for the little doggies too. Sometimes they can slip by your defenses. Since we're dealing mostly physical damage, they die really quickly. But just keep in mind, don't let things slip by. You can see the little flying things and the dogs attempt to run by. I would say upgrade the harassers in the back first. So you can see that little flying guy almost got by. I had to drop a soul impact to save my run. And that's another, if you're not sure when to use your full impact, it's a good idea to hold on to it, just for clutch moments like that where you have to use it in an emergency. Sometimes one little guy will get by, and then that can ruin your run, even if everything else is being taken care of. And just upgrading the harassers here to level 3. We have 3 level 3 harassers now. Lots of damage to help take care of the flying stuff. And this is only a 1-wave level. It's like one giant wave, so there's no way to call in stuff early to get resets on your cooldown. So keep that in mind when you're using your cooldowns. You gotta make sure everything counts. I love the Pit Lord. Those things do so much damage. Things are insane. They're tanky and they just do lots of damage. It's so much fun. And you can see I went ahead and put a level 4 harasser tower at the bottom. In retrospect, I probably should have done the top one first, but it shouldn't really matter. They're dead either way. They just look dope. Now our hero's finishing off the rest of the captains, and that is game. It's a very short level. And there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys found that interesting. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.